Hello and welcome. So in this video I will be explaining how to use CSS. Okay, so I'm going to create something. That's the project name. I'll call this CSS. You can use any name you want, does not really matter. It's just to help you recognize it. Alright, so in my index.html. Okay, so you see something like this, custom styles. Yes, let me take this off. I'll use comments. So CSS, what's CSS? CSS is an abbreviation which means cascading style sheet. So that's the full meaning of CSS. CSS is cascading style sheet, and what is it used for? It is used to it's adding life to your page and then making it more beautiful. It's responsible for adding color and other attributes, especially for adding. It helps you to add pictures. Yes, you use HTML tag too, but you also use the CSS. So the HTML is just like the skeletal part, and then the CSS is like when you have modified it and make it very beautiful. So there are different ways you can use the CSS. You can either use the inline CSS or you create a separate path for it. So for the inline CSS, you can do something like this. So you create a style sheet here and you can style inside this place, or you can create a CSS file outside and then you can style here. Okay, so that's for that. And then there's another way of styling let's say I give this CSS. Okay, so if I want to give this a color now, I can also come here. See what I did? I give space. Now write style. This first one, I'll click on it. So I can give it like color. Let's say, which color should I give it? Blue. Okay, so this is a bold text. My color did not show. I don't really use this type of CSS, so let me try it today. It's not doing anyhow. Yeah, blue. Okay, so you see the color of the text has changed to blue. So in this place too, if I want to give this thing color, I'll come here, I'll write H1, I'll open braces, I'll say color, blue. Okay, so it's the same thing. Let me remove this one. Okay, see the color is still blue, or I can still take this off, go to my style.css, this place, H1, So you see, if I use the, so like this is the selector, this is the attribute, and then this is the value. So when I use the attribute, I'll use semicolon, I'll use full column. Then when I use the value, I'll use semicolon. So for this, so you see, so that's just different ways that you can style. But this one, this type that you use another file, this one is just the best way to start using the CSS. So there's like a principle that you, before you start building your web page or before you start styling or doing anything, there is something you need to do, which is this star. It's called the general selector. So HTML, like, it comes with its own padding and margin that you have to adjust it. So like you see, it gives this thing a kind of space here and then space on top. If you're not okay with that space, you can remove it and then you add your own. Like you say padding, you say 0, margin, say 0. Alright, so you see there's no padding and there is no margin. So that's just that's what you need to know basically. But there are so many CSS attributes. I tell you for the truth, you can't learn them in a day. There are so many CSS attributes. But with time you get to learn them. There's the padding, there's the margin, there's height, there's width, there is maximum width, font family, font size. There are so many. So in the next video, we'll be building a very simple blog page. Since you already have this basic knowledge, we'll join all our knowledge, we'll add all our knowledge together from the knowledge you have on adding image, adding audio, anchor tag, H1, H2, all your knowledge, adding colors and all that, everything. We are going to join it together and then we'll create a very simple blog page. Okay, so for your assignment, very important. So you are going to illustrate the 3 different places that you can style in the CSS. Yes, so you are going to style in different places, exactly how I did, and then you make a video or you just send a screenshot to the group. So that's all. Thanks for watching.